Hey everyone, I just got up from a long nap, so sorry. It is rainy here and it's just that kind of weather to be sleeping. Anyway, I've never done a witchy haul. I mean, I may have shown y'all things here and there, but I thought, well, I'll show y'all what I got today. Where do I start? Okay, originally, this is what I went on there to order. You can't see them. They're just the wick, holders or stickers that hold your wicks down in your jars when you're making candles. That's all I was going to get. Okay. All right, we'll do this first. Okay, first of all, I really did need a new mortar and pestle. Because as much as I love this one, I love it, but it's made of wood. And I can't really crush the hard to crush herbs in it. In fact, there's a little crack somewhere on here now. Anyway, there's a tiny little crack in my wood where I pushed too hard to get something crushed down. So that's going to be saved for the softer stuff, but like for cloves or star anise or your berries, stuff that you crush like that. I got the big mama. I can't hardly lift it up. Right here. Solid granite or granite mortar and pestle. Heavy and will crush anything. So, and I've been wanting to get one of these for a long time. I just refuse to spend the money on it. And it wasn't extremely expensive, but it's not real, outrageous either. So I got it finally. And it'll crush anything. Anything you have the strength behind you to push that pestle. Okay, where to start now? I got several herbs that a lot of people probably haven't heard of or even used. There's actually two of them, three. Well, two that I had never heard of, one that I had heard of, but I didn't realize, I guess that you could use it. I guess you can use anything. I don't know why I didn't realize it. But anyway. And I'm not going to tell you what I got them for because, as usual, they all have their own separate uses. You can, this will give you something to do. You can look them up. Because I'm going to have to make my WSDS, as y'all know me, my witchy safety data sheet for all of these too. All right. I'm going to start with orris root. ORRIS. Okay, now this is one, honestly, I had never heard of. And I get my herbs most of the time from Moon Magic on Amazon. They're issuing and handling and all that, but I just feel like I'm helping another witch out. So I try to get them there. Either that or I use Mountain Rose herbs if I need to buy bulk, the real big bags. And honestly, them in bulk, it's cheaper, if you ask me. But I thought I'd try this orris root, and I'm going to look up all its uses and blah, blah, blah. But I got that. There's not very much in the bag, but it'll be okay. And if it works for me and if I like it, then I'll order more. I got some Irish moss. And I got 2 bags of it. Usually the bags are $2. Depending on what you get, they're $3 a piece. And I believe they're 4 ounces, something like that. But I got the Irish moss that I'm sure that I can use something for. I got, and me and Lady Blind Wolf, for those of y'all that watch her channel and know her, we're talking about this herb the other night, and I had never heard of it. And so I told her I was going to get some, and I did. It's called Horehound. Horehound. Because at first I thought she was saying horsehound. But that's not what it was. So I looked it up. A lot of it, the magical properties of it. And so I ended up getting some more, or getting some of it. And that's what I did. That's what I got. And of course I got 2 of that because if I figured out that I'd probably use it quite a bit, I went ahead and got 2 of each one of them. This right here, Dittany of Crete. I thought I got 2 of them. I did. I got these. The main thing that came off the top of my head when I seen it was for Hecate. Because she is, you know, in the Greek pantheon, and I just thought it would be good to give her as an offering and possibly use it for whatever else too. But it's Dittany of Crete, and I got 2 of those, and these were only $3 a piece. But I can use them for a lot of stuff pertaining to her and other things. So there's that. And of course I needed some mullein. Mullin's good for a lot of things if y'all look it up. I mean, it's to me, it's right up there with a witchy herb that needs to be in every witch's apothecary. Right along with sage and, you know, all our other lavender and all-purpose herbs. This is a wonderful herb, and it's non-toxic, non-poisonous. You can make medicines out of it just like you can all the rest of them. But anyway, I got that because honestly, either I was out or I just didn't have any. I couldn't remember. So now this, I had never heard of. And it's, well, I'd heard of it like a long time ago, but it just didn't stick in my brain for whatever reason. It's called calamus root, or calamus. I'd rather say calamus because it sounds more Grecian, but it's Calamus, calamus, and there's a lot of that. And like I said, you can look up what these are. That'll give you something to do, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you what every one of them are for. Number one, because I haven't made out my sheets yet, and it'd take me too long to look them up for you and do it right here on this video. So, and plus, y'all know me. I like y'all to do your own research. You may find something on one of these herbs that I don't. Now, I've been debating getting this herb for a long time, just because of my belief in certain things. but I got some St. John's wort for a specific spell that I wanted to do for the new moon, but it didn't get here in time. So I will do it at another time. But I got St. John's wort. Now, as y'all know, you can take St. John's wort. They have it over the counter. Let me start that over. They have a lot of these herbs over the counter that are in pill form now, like pharmaceutical grade, that are being proven to health elements. As most of y'all know, I'm an ACMA, and one of my update classes, we had it was just completely, because they become so popular and were being prescribed so much by the doctors, that they had a class on it. And, about the herbs. And there are so many now that come into the hospitals, the nursing homes, assisted living, that take these supplemental herbs. St. John's wort being one of them. It's wonderful for all different kinds of things. Mood balance. Women that are going through menopause. This would be an excellent vitamin, as I would, or mineral, or herb. I'm not sure what you would call it when it's on the shelf, like at Walmart or CVS or Walgreens or CVS. I mean, all your little pharmacies. But once again, as I've told y'all before, some of these, before you go just completely natural and want to just do your supplements, any prescription meds that you're on, you need to research it to see if anything will interfere with it, because a lot of these herbs will interfere with prescription meds. And I am never going to tell y'all to substitute, per se, St. John's wort for, I don't know, Plavix. Well, I'll just throw one out there because I'm on it. A heart a blood thinner or something like that, because it will not do the same thing, and it could have really bad consequences for you. So research them if you're on these other prescription meds. Most doctors have kind of updated themselves on them because they're so popular now. So many people are using them. And some doctors are even prescribing these herbs, herbal supplements. And I think it's wonderful. That's what they're there for. And it's about time that the medical community figures that out. That's what they're putting for, all their wonderful purposes and uses. And I just love it. I love the idea. Anyway. Okay, and I got some 5-finger grass, which I didn't have any. So I got some of that. And of course, I got 2 of them. I didn't get 2 of the orris root because, like I said, I wasn't sure if I would use it a whole lot or if me and it would jive. So I just got that little bitty bag. If I use it quite a bit, or I think I'm going to, then I'll order more. But as you can tell, I've gotten 2 of everything but the St. John's wort too. But the 5-finger grass, I got 2 of them. And something like that. But I got this for, what did I get it for? for a potion that I'm going to make up that I already have some made up, but it's with different stuff. It's with different herbs, and I want to try it with this. And I had everything but the lemongrass. So that's what I'll be doing tonight, especially now that we're, on the rising side of the moon. But this is the trouble I get into when I go on Amazon and order one thing. Because as I said, all I was looking for was my stickers. Because I have a whole huge bag of wax in there that I want out of my hallway and just use it up, get all the candles made. And that's probably going to be the end of my candle making for a while, because right now with the pandemic going on and all that good stuff, well, people just don't have the extra money to be buying this sort of thing, So I'm not going to just keep spending money on it when I'm not getting any return. It's just costing me, and I love doing it. Don't get me wrong. But candle making it can get pretty expensive. Because you've got to buy your wax, your wicks, your scents, if you want them colored, which most people do. I do. I color mine. So you got to buy the dyes and the jars to put them in, and just all kinds of stuff. There's more to it than you would think unless you are making them and But I've never done a witchy haul before. I mean, I've showed y'all some of my stuff, but I haven't ever actually done a witchy haul as I opened it. So I thought that would be something fun to do, and tell y'all about some of these herbs. I had honestly never heard of the orish root. But as I said, there's many, many, many herbs out there. I don't think any witch walking has all of them, or probably ever will have all of them. There's just too many, Well, they might have all of them. I'd like to meet that person and see them, because you'd have to rent one whole house just for herbs. There is so many. But that's what I'll be doing tonight, so that'll give me something to do and be fine. Now I'm going to have to find my jars and all that to put this in, because, as I said, most of my jars go for my candle making. So we'll just have to see. But I'm exceptionally proud of my mortar and pestle, because that bad boy can crush anything. It's so heavy. It is pure granite. Pure granite. Smash something up in there. So, anyway, I thought I'd come on here and share that with you guys. And I really don't have anything else to talk about. I was just going to do that. As I said, I had this little wooden mortar and pestle, and I love it. I do. And it's okay for certain herbs, but the ones that are really hard to crush, as I said, like my cloves, that one over there will crush a clove. And this one won't. It would just tear it up. So I mainly use this for my eggshells and stuff like that. But I will be probably doing my candles tonight and putting my herbs up. And so I'm really looking forward to it, because that gives me something to do that I enjoy doing. I have plenty to do. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things in my house that need to be done. I just don't want to do them. I mean, don't you get tired? You get tired of cleaning and cooking and doing dishes and doing laundry. And I mean, it seems to be all I do anymore. And I don't hardly ever leave my house. I just get really bored. I mean, thank goodness for y'all and my games that I play on Facebook and, stuff like that, because I think I would lose my ever loving mind without it. And all that good stuff. Well, if anybody's on here and want to chat for a minute, we can do so. I see some of y'all are on here, so. And I know this is completely not my time to be on here. Most people are used to me being on way, way early in the morning or late at night, whatever you want to call it. But I just got that stuff and I was kind of excited about it. So I thought I would share it with y'all. And granted, especially at this time, and nobody should, I shouldn't be spending money on stuff like this. But actually, I order so much crap from Amazon. I won't say crap, but stuff from Amazon that they actually gave me a gift certificate. And all but about $5 or $25 of this was, I guess you could say, free, pretty much free. And the only reason it cost $25 is because of this huge thing right here, a bad boy. And I said, I'm getting it. It's so many times I've had it in my shopping cart, and I put it over in my my saved items, and then the next time I put it back in my shopping cart and go, okay, I'm going to get it this time. Well, this time I just got it, but I did end up having to use some other credit that I already had on Amazon to get it completely paid for. So anyway, that was my witchy haul. And as I said, I don't think I've ever done one of them. But it's mainly herbs. I'm one of those herb freaks. Y'all know that. So I thought I'd come on and share it with y'all. I will come on later on. I'm thinking about it. I'm planning on it. Because I do have a new moon ritual that I thought I would share with y'all. I'm hoping I can get back on here or not. We'll see. But for now, I will let y'all go. Thank you for watching me and looking at my stuff. I will talk to y'all later on. Bye-bye.